Hi guys, it's Esther from Esther-Astro-Healing. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. I decided it was last moment decision. I decided to create this video because tonight it's a very special night. It's the death anniversary of Rachel Patriarch. If some of you don't know who is Rachel Imenu, she was wife of Jacob and she was mother of two really high souls. It's Joseph the righteous, and Benjamin, Yosef Tzaddik and Benjamin. Um, Rachel is very, very special. Soul, she represent in our world of Malchut. In the Tree of Life, it's the first down sphera, and she has a tremendous power to give us blessings for soulmates, for sustenance, for many things we like in our life. So tonight it's really good idea to light candle for Rachel and just to ask her soul to be there for you, to support you as well. It's very special week. This week it's connected to Torah portion, Old Testimony portion called Lech Lecha, go out. And this portion, particular portion, have a lot of energy, a lot of secrets, a lot of blessings. But one of the major blessings, and this portion knows for it, it's the connection to the soulmates. Of course, this portion talks about many things. It's the name of the portion, Lech Lecha, go out of yourself, go out of your comfort zone, go out of place where you live, place what has been very too known to you, go to unknown, try to understand things on different level. So this whole week support this energy, and it's really good to tune in. I'm gonna go to ZOHAR. There's nothing better than ZOHAR. ZOHAR, it's reading in Aramaic, and it's interpretation of the Torah, of the Old Testimony. So we can really understand Torah directly. It actually says the person who interpreted Torah directly is better not born in the first place. It can be dangerous. In a sense, when people interpret their Torah and Old Testimony directly, it's some judgment can come with that. So Zohar can help us to understand things on much deeper level, and it's written on Aramaic. As I mentioned in one of my videos, Aramaic is one of the languages. I think it's the only language angels don't understand. The Creator purposely provide this tool to us. So by connecting to Zohar, we first of all we connect to tremendous energy of protection. It's called Or Makif, surround light. And as well, we can have direct connection with the Creator without connecting through the angels. So in this particular portion, it's reading secrets about the soulmates. So I'm going to read to you what exactly it says. And there's many different places in Zohar connecting to soulmates, but the Lech Lecha specifically have a tremendous energy for it. So the section starts with Zohar concerns of concept of soulmates. Our success in finding our true soulmate depends on the level we reach in our spiritual work. If we attain necessary level of growth, we may merit appearance of our soulmate in our lifetime. According to Kabbalah, soulmates are two halves of a one soul. If two people are soulmates living the opposite end of the world, circumstances will eventually rise that will lead them across vast continents and oceans in order to they way counter one another and reunite. There are many words expressing this spiritual truth, assisting us toward that end and helping us to connect to our soulmates. So I'm going to read in Aramaic a few places. Umehahu yoma uli Allah katshabarihu bare alma uman inun zivugin dipnei nasa. Deha mehahu zimna kutshabarihu mizivug zivugin vaomer. בת פלוני לפלוני ולאין אינון עלמין דההוא ברי. אחד הדברים האלה גולם, עליין פתגמי וראיתה דכתיב את הדברים האלה, דיבר אדוני אל כלכלכם. מה להלן פתגמי וראיתה, אובהכה פתגמי וראיתה, בתר דאישתדל, בר נש בהאי, על מה בדברים האלה קודשה בריחו מבשר לאה, ואדגים לה לנשמתה שלם ד' אל תירא, אברהם אנוכי מגן לך. מקל זיווגין בשין דהגיהנום. It says, then, and your rewards shall be exceedingly great, because whoever studied Torah and spirituality in this world shall merit and inherit a place in the world to come, as it is reading, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance. What is substance? Substance is the world to come, and I will fill their treasures in this world by riches and all goodness of the world. He who goes of the right shall merit a place in the world to come, and he who goes to the left merit riches of this world. So I hope you had a chance to connect to the energy, tremendous energy of the Zohar. And now I would like to show you the map of this week. Just for us to look at it, what's happening in the stars. I'm going to prepare a few other videos about for full months of November, as well for all 12 signs. But today I just want to share with you screen because few things, very important things happened already, and it's happening by end of this week, which is going to change and make really big impact and influence for November and December. So just to start with, let me share this screen with you. Beautiful. So there's a few things I want to draw your attention. So first of all, we have Mercury. Let's see, where's our Mercury? You can see Mercury, it's still retrograde and it's still invisible. So it's another 6 days left for Mercury to become stationary. And Mercury will become stationary on November 3rd. So if you had a chance to watch one of my videos, I create video for all 12 signs about Mercury retrograde. So it's really a good video. So we still have at least 6 days to connect to this energy. And what is really Mercury retrograde? It's for us to come back and do our homework, to come back to things we didn't complete, things we procrastinate, the things we still need to put more attention. And Cosmos really supporting us with that. And plus Mercury in sign of Libra, which is he feels quite comfortable in sign of Libra. So it's a good idea for us to connect to this energy. Okay. So the next, I just want to bring your attention, it's about Mars. We've been talking a lot about Mars lately because Mars, it's only 2 years and 8 months. Once in 2 years and 8 months, he's doing movement, and it's already been for the last few months and until December 26th. But the good news, he soon is going to stationary. On November 3rd, he's going to do a short station, and then in November 14 is going to be stationary, going direct, which is going to be amazing, great for us. Now, one thing I want to draw your attention, you can see Venus. Now, Venus was just moved from Leo to Virgo. Now, she definitely behaved different when she's in Virgo. She just moved to Virgo 2 days ago. And what's happened is you can see she's in the 55 degrees. So it's really, really yesterday, early in the morning, she moved to Virgo. Now in Virgo, she's more conservative, less generous. But what's really, really amazing about that combination, I put some awesome information for you because I don't think many people really talks about it. She's actually touching, let me see what, yep, there you go. She's actually touching a really important star, the star called Gamma. Now, if any of you familiar with the star, or perhaps you know if you have the star in your chart, if I did your chart, or you already had a chance to do chart with other Babylonian astrologers, because they're the only one who really deal with fixed signs, fixed stars, royal stars as well. The Gamma is conjuncting right now with Libra. And this star, this constellation from Northern Crown, and it's really, really important star because this star connect to art, its artistic ability, its deep understanding of art, and the energy bring a lot of luck. So if you even have in your chart, my God, it's unbelievable. You're gonna really, really feel it. It's gonna support you big time, but always gonna feel it because it's not just we have right now Venus in Virgo, she's actually touching a very important start, which is activating this energy for us, which is great. Now, one thing kind of it's a little bit challenging, as you can see, she's directly direct with Mars. So Mars going to be really facing her all this way while she's gonna change right now houses until Mars becomes stationary as well. So while she's kind of direct with Mars, we're gonna feel a little bit more reactive in the sense of each sign will feel differently. I'm going to create another video for all 12 signs for the November, and I'm going to explain exactly how Venus and Mars going to affect your house, and especially on your reactive system in your personal relationship. And if you recall, I made another video about Mars and what is really Mars in Kabbalistic astrology and the energy of tree of life, and why this energy is so important and how it's important to work for us on our tikkun process, on our incarnation correction process on this energy. So this is one information. Now Venus is changing, is already changed her position, and now she's in Virgo. But what really, really interesting, she's actually triangle with Saturn. So she's doing really, really good connection with Saturn. And Saturn, I have to tell you, Saturn loves Venus. When he aspect by Venus, he feels like more melted. He's really feel he wants to be less harsh, less judgmental, which is amazing for us because you can see Saturn is in Capricorn. All of you already know I'm going to create another video for each sign about Saturn, but Saturn already entered Capricorn this January. So he's been in this position for each sign separately. So November video, you will know a little bit about how the Saturn affect your particular rising and moon. One thing I want to mention, very, very important, you can see Pluto right now in the same conjunction, in the same house with Jupiter. This is actually very interesting and good combination because this combination, it's really helping us to understand the bigger picture. And in the same, and it's positive for us to open our eyes, really to understand things because, you know, Pluto, it's a more outside planet. It's not really present particular character of in your chart, but it's a present the energy, and it's a collective energy of humanity. And Jupiter together, it's actually a good combination. Again, I'm going to explain in my video in November in more depth how it's going to affect each house, each planet in what house. Now, just to remind you, the Jupiter and Saturn going direct, it's affecting collective energy. It's affecting government, public, masses structure, and on the personal level, we all have been pushed to restructure our life. So in so many levels, it's pushing us to build a new foundation, new understanding. So this is really important because Jupiter and Saturn will have conjunction in December. Again, I'm going to create completely separate video because it's happened once in 240 years. And it's completely going to change collective consciousness, the way how we live, the way how we understand things, the way how we run our business, and how even our government run, and what they really, how they choose, what kind of law to adopt, what social environment create for collective consciousness is going to be huge changes. Of course, it will take time, 240 years, you can imagine, because before it was kind of a tough energy. It's a lot about money, establishment, how you know, how you can bring your career up, you know, many times not to think about other people. So right now we're entering to completely new energy, new understanding on the social level, on the spiritual level. So even we're going to see new politicians. We're going to have new level of politician. We're going to have new structure, school teaching, universities, everything. We're going to adapt meditation and breathing as a normal. We're going to understand how important spirituality and our daily living, every decision we make. We're going to choose our government, our politician, not according how well they speak and what they promise, who they really are, what is really the intention. We're going to feel that. This is how high we're all going to be on a spiritual level. So it's going to be more, everything going to be more revealed. It's ready. We're already there. It's just going to be even more and more. Now, one more thing, I just want to bring your attention about Uranus. So Uranus, let's see, where are Uranus? They go, there's Uranus. Now, Uranus, we have right now, he's in Taurus, sorry, in Aries. And really, really important about Uranus, Uranus is going to be there until 2021. And it's still going retrograde until that time. And then we should use this energy for the next few years to initiate our internal conversation with ourselves, to connect to our uniqueness of ourselves, this what around us, who we really are, and not what really society asking of us. This is going to be major. This is the energy we're entering. So by completing right now this month of October, we enter into month of November. It's going to be partial lunar eclipse, and then we're going to have solar eclipse. I'm going to talk about that as well. Please tune to my next videos. Now, another thing I just really want to mention quickly, it's about Libra, Virgo, no, about Taurus. If you recall my other video about South and North nodes, at the Rahu and Ketu, they had of a dragon and tail of dragon in Kabbalistic astrology. If you remember, we enter right now for the next 2 years and 8 months to new karmic nodes. Now, what's really amazing, it's actually next month is going to be closer coming to star called Aldebaran. Now, I have to tell you, it's so major, especially those of you check what it actually represents: wealth and health, wealth and luck, and health, of course. So it's really major. So November, we're going to have quite a few opportunities. And if you have those nodes, especially these karmic nodes, coming to the, Scorpio and Taurus, you should use this energy 100%. So I think this is all what I want to share this moment. Thank you so much. I really want to wish you amazing end of this week. And tonight, if you can, definitely light candle for Rachel the Patriarch and connect to her soul. And because it says every time when we light candle and we study the life and we understand the level of the souls of righteous soul, we can definitely, first of all, we can awaken our own higher self and the potential we have within us. And by connecting to the righteous, we can ask for the blessings, and as well, they actually can be here with us to support us with our spiritual journey. So I wish you many, many blessings, and I'm looking forward to talk to you soon. Bye-bye. All the best.